Your character may be leaving hit points on the table. We'll find out if he is, and find out how to fix it. Today on Chew on This, Lunchtime with the Dungeon Master. Welcome to Polyhedral Paradise. I'm your host Jason, the second sexiest man in Dungeons & Dragons. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. If you like the content, share it out to your friends, come back and visit us often. Maybe hit the subscribe bell. Whatever you feel like you gotta do. You know the drill. You level up your character and you're excited to get your new hit die. You get the roll for your new hit points. You know, if you're actually an adventurer, if you're scaredy pants, just pick the middle level. Nobody goes for median. You guys know your characters enough, so I don't need to tell you how many hit die your cleric gets or how many hit die your barbarian gets, because you guys should already know that, but that's not what this is about. But there's certain times where you guys are going to hit levels where you get your ability score increase. Now, if you put that in your Constitution modifier and you get a bonus, then guess what? You're going to get more hit points, right? Everybody knows that. Yay for more hit points. And you figure, moving forward, I'm going to have an extra hit point per level. But wait, there's more. My fine viewers, the devil is in fact in the details on this one, and one detail you may have missed, or your Dungeon Master may have missed, that once you get that ability score increase and your Constitution modifier goes up, that hit point is retroactively applied to all of your levels. That's right, if you're a 10th level character, when you get your ASI, you gain an additional 10 hit points. Don't feel bad if this is something you missed. Most people do miss it. I missed it too, because it's been a while since you did character creation. And if you're at a higher level, it's probably, been a long time. And really, if you're on your 3rd or 4th character, you probably even haven't looked at the handbook in years. 5th edition's been around for so long, you may be 5, 6 characters deep. So this isn't something that only new players miss. This is something older players miss as well. That out of the way, and if you're tracking with me so far, what I'm going to do now is give you a couple ways that you can make this work for you in-game too. I have to preface this by saying, as far as I know, these are as close to rules as written as you can get. But I am going to give you the caveat, this is how I play with it at my table. If your experience is different, well, you can debate me in the comment section down below, and we can have a discussion about it. So in game, if you were to get any item, be it a potion or some sort of necklace or anything that you would wear that would grant you a bonus to your Constitution that puts you into the next bracket of modifiers, the second in game that you receive that modifier, you would retroactively receive the hit points for all your previous levels. So if you were 5th level, you would get 5 additional hit points. 8th level, 8 additional hit points. Now, if this were for a ring or an item worn or something temporary, I would personally put them in the temporary hit points place on your character sheet and not apply them to your max hit points. Because once that item comes off, obviously your modifier will go back down and you will no longer have those bonus hit points. Obviously, you can see where this is going. If it's something that's a permanent adjustment to your Constitution modifier and it bumps you up into that next bracket, you're going to put that number in your maximum hit point area. So it's pretty easy to determine, whether it's going to be a temporary jump at hit points or a permanent jump at hit points. Anyway, guys, those have just been a couple ways that you may be missing out on valuable hit points. If you have any experience with this, leave it down in the comment section below. If there's any other ways you know that you might be missing hit points, add it there too. Now, I think this week we're going to be covering some feats in a segment I like to call Pizza While You Eat-a. Anyway, guys, remember, we're going to have a giveaway at 100 subscribers. We're going to give away a Polyhedral Paradise dice tray. It's going to be fantastic. Well, this has been Chew on This with Jason Preston, Dungeon Master Esquire on Polyhedral Paradise. Until I see you next time, may you always roll with advantage. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. My battery's dying. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.